There is. This is Starfield. A trailer for gameplay trailer for Starfield. We might like to see this. Howdy, partners! Bethesda?
Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates.
Yeah, it might look slightly pink. For some reason it is slightly pink. Okay, we can't do it that way, so we've got to go via. Yeah, it makes sense. Or same distance to me, but.
Grab jump commencing in 5, 4,
What's this?
2,
Yeah,
1.
Wow, that's kind of Starfield. This is the one. This is the next game early next year.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space.
That sounds familiar.
So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Thank you, Todd. Thanks. Like the jacket still. Yeah, there's some kind of pinkiness coming in on this video, so I don't know what's going on with it. Because there shouldn't be pink. Something's wrong somewhere, so I just blame my VR set. And the top here looks pink. So it should be red. Pink somewhere. Yeah, that should be red. So I don't know what's quite going on with that, but anyway, let's try and enjoy the pinkiness. It does disappear.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
And there's our scattering of resources. So it's looking nice, you know, obviously the looks are looking way better than the Skyrim detail. This is Creation Engine 2, Skyrim is now in Creation Engine 1. So it's had massive upgrades apparently, and by God it needed it. If I was playing, I probably would have shot that just to see the reaction, but I'd probably get ambushed by several of these. And I probably would have died. So prepare for my first death, because I will try that. Do a quick save and then I'll try killing it. Because, you know, I was sucker for a challenge. And I've got a gun, they haven't. Not nice bit of surveying. Please don't let it be resource heavy and have too much of a grind. It's just like Skyrim would be ideal. Not too much of a grind at all. It's not Jeremy Souls doing the music, it's
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
And here's our, you know, these are the quick access buttons, which gives you 12. I like the system very much. I did enjoy that because it's more than the 2 we had on Skyrim.
Someone trying to jump our squall.
Must be 3 on each.
Broken set up on the roof. No one's getting through. Hey, there you are.
Yeah, shooters not so keen on, but you know, I did Fallout 4. I managed to, you know, pretty much do that. Really good weapon. We'll see. Always a bit hard to hear me. Speak up a bit then, Ray. Alright. Right, this is our new lock picking method. You have these different type shapes that you've and if you've got these particular shapes that fit the locks, then you can open it. So like 4. That's a lot of and then on your...
You're gonna pay for that!
Shoot him! Shoot him! We've got reinforcements! Shoot them too! Shoot them too! They're called pirates in this game. Bandits. And there's a reference to Elder Scrolls launching you up into the air. There'd be a lot of Skyrim.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Beautiful jacket, matching shoes. So yes, should be red. I think it should be red. So I don't really know what's going to be on the feed today. So let's enjoy the massed crowds compared to Skyrim. A lot more people. Whether they all have routines. Yeah, this is brownish red. So it's a funny colour. That seems
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
And obviously the facials,
we're all here
because
we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building. You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Look at it, and it moves around as well. Oh, we want this in the Elder Scrolls 6.
You found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to me.
That looks like a real
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet! Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC, Steph. Together, you take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous.
Oh, yes!
But we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
So look at the size of that unit.
Forever.
Hopefully not too many puzzles, please, Todd.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield.
Look at them.
But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation.
Oh, look at this.
It's our most flexible yet.
Better.
You can customize all the elements of how you look. You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Nice, yeah, I like it.
It says here you spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, disadvantages.
But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops.
Is there a Skyrim?
The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with the resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running.
Excellent.
But that's not all.
No, come on, tell me,
You
Todd.
can even build your own spaceships.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Like it. I can see it going wrong. See it being buggy, but there you go.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Wow. I mean, that's cool.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more.
Supreme. So
I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
I'm not surprised. We will love this stuff. We like customization.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs. From engines to shields to weapon systems. Because yes, you can fly it.
Well, it's all understanding. I mean, it's a bit pointless to build one if you're going to fly it. I mean, so it makes sense that we're going to fly this stupid thing. Right, that's a complicated menu there. I don't know if I understand that. Right. So yeah, we can fly. Apparently, in landing, taking off, that'll be a cutscene. Mass Effect. So it's a bit like our Mass Effect. It's my own type of venturing around NPCs. So it's like basically all their systems are important to the new which is great. It's nice that the company is doing something new and different. I'm sick of the Elder Scrolls right, so that's tremendous. Look at the ships somewhere. Turn that body. You get stranded in space. What if you ship float towards another? That'll be interesting to find out. Maybe I give that a secret. And there she goes.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today,
Please
and thanks for
don't
all
make
the
it buggy,
support
Todd.
you've given us over the decades, especially
You have a
on this
reputation,
game.
but then
It's
again,
been
just like
an
everybody else
incredible
has.
journey for us making it, but we know
Yeah, squish those
that's
bugs.
really only the beginning. For it's
Delay
when
it
all of
as
you
long as
play
you
it
want.
that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering,
Thank you.
just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment
I may have already
and show you.
revealed it, sorry.
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis,
Jemison.
but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet. It's all the planets in the system.
It could be full of water, you know.
From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life.
Barren, I don't know,
And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore. We can't wait to see what you find.
But I'm sure DLCs will come out, and stuff will be added, people will do mods and put it in different planets. So yeah, sorry about the pink. Don't know what's happening. The headset today is so pink. It should be more red already. I feel like Starfield, I like it. Like space games. Ruins and things to explore, random encounters, dungeons, caves, you name it, whatever. You want all that stuff. Starfield. So let's hope Starfield lives up to the promise and they can get a cracking new IP out, because that'd be wonderful. Try and keep those bugs down, baby. And it's on Game Pass and PC, so only those two. Fortunately, PlayStation gets dumped, but that's because they bought Bethesda, so that's what I'll be showing on. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Wow, that's not a plug for that at all, is it? So, thank you all for watching. By the way, this is Uncle RayRay, isn't he? A handsome-looking chap. And, maybe you'd like to see his stuff, Because, you know, he's got a channel full of stuff. This is his latest videos. Tends to be a bit Skyrim orientated lately, but that's because he hasn't got anything else. But we have got Forbidden West, so we have, you know, how do I get all my, I'm not sure how to get all my, you know, benches or whatever they call it. Where is it? Where's all my, playlist. There we go. Yeah, playlist. Oh, we're on playlist. Right, so we've done Ark Survival, so if you want to see Ark Survival stuff, you know, a tiny bit of Assassin's Creed, you know, these are just things that I put up, you know, a show of things like Baldur's Gate. So I played Blade and Sorcery. I got 3 videos on that. So these are kind of odd things that I've had a go at. Cities VR, Conan, we've always done a huge big play on that, and a lot of play on that as well. So don't forget to look at these other ones. You know, Demio as well, bit of Cyberpunk. We tried that once, but yeah. Elder Scrolls Oblivion demos, so you can see Todd Howard presenting that. Plus my play on my latest, you know, my long-standing player. And there's my Fallout 4. I only did the 1, but, you know, maybe people want me to do Fallout 4, you know. I don't know. So there's plenty of stuff here, you know. You know, there's 17 showing the whole playthrough of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. We've got some Grounded with Jess. I did some of God of War, but I got to a tricky place where I couldn't get past. We got the full playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Got some Hogwarts Legacy. This is the next game we will be getting, is Hogwarts Legacy. So look forward to that one on Xbox. There are other things thrown in, like trailers, videos of you know, the story of Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you want to catch up on that, there's not 15 videos. It's about 2 or 3. So these are just a selection inside of that folder of other things as well related to the game. These are my intros and trailers. We've got Kerbal Space Program. I've done a few of those, plus other people's show. A little bit of Kingdom Amular. Legend. I'm trying to continue this series. I would love to get that going, but it's a bit iffy when I do it on my PC. It doesn't always work 100%. Little Cities, Lord of the Rings, anything related to Lord of the Rings. If you like Lord of the Rings, I put lots of stuff in here from other channels, which, you know, can go into specifics on characters, you know, the world, whatever. What are my other playthroughs? So I've got lots of stuff, even, you know, some things like Muhammad Ali. I've got No Man's Sky stuff. A bit of Project Spark, you know, if you want to see how to do Project Spark, which doesn't exist now, but if you've still got it on your system, you can still play it. I've got a lot of Shadow of War, so you can watch my entire playthrough of that. Skyrim in VR. Why not watch me Skyrim in VR? They're a little bit narrow, obviously, because of the thing, and I may move around a bit, but they're great fun, because with Higgs and that is fantastic. There's me doing it on the Switch. There's my 360 gameplay. So this is my very first play of Skyrim with my kind of spell sword. These are Elder Scrolls demos, trailers, mods, you know, anything related to Bethesda you want to find out about, that's the one to go to. Rings of Power, which are like breakdowns of the 8 episodes, whatever. Now this is my Uncharted. If anybody wants me to play this, I am thinking of continuing this series because I haven't got much else to play really. Uncharted, I've just done one thing on that. What else have I got big plays on? And also, sorry, I'm waffling on now. Things like Ghost of Tsushima as well. So look out for that one. Full play of Ghost of Tsushima somewhere, yeah, in there. So it's a nice full play of this. So from part 1 onwards. Okay, so if you want to see that, obviously that is a fantastic game as well. So I thank you all for watching this. I hope you enjoyed that Starfield trailer and the one previous that I'll be showing as well over Christmas. And that'll be that reveal of the Elder Scrolls 6 very short trailer for the Elder Scrolls 6, which was basically just a quick look over the landscape, you know, in what, less than 30 seconds, which barely showed anything. So I thank you all for watching, and guess what? I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye. I'll go potty.